I just felt like when I read that story, I felt like hip-hop was the new Black Wall Street. Look at all the millionaires coming up out of this rap thing. Even though the artists, the majority, 90% of them is not sharing the wealth with the people or creating opportunities that help drive employment, drive education, drive feeding all people that's hungry out here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
After you make it to have it, it's so many black men that we know that got more than 100 million, but what do you see them doing?
Right.
You don't hear about none of that. So I took it upon myself to start something, and ironically, and as crazy as it sounds, the first person that I find to do business with under my new company is The Game. And I let him use the name Black Wall Street to start his label with. I already had my label, Get No Records and Mandatory Business.
Right.
Wall Street was a management company, a marketing company, but it sounded good to let him use it for his label up under Dr. Dre.
Right.
He did it, and then I would say greed, I would say envy, I would say jealousy, I would just say a whole bunch of things caused him to forget what the whole purpose of what that name meant, where it came from, and who he got it from. And he ended up blowing up, selling 5 million records. I knew he was somebody when I met him. I say, this is the guy right here.
Right. You got that eye. You got that talent to spot talent.
Yes.
Now, coming up in Oklahoma City, it's the 2012 Independent Tycoons Meeting of the Mind series. And, of course, from the Bay Area, the legend JT The Bigga Figga is going to be the guest speaker, hosted by SB the Grindaholik. Now, you'll learn how to crack your market and open it wide and be able to live off of your passion that you have for music. And you'll also learn from the experts on how to take your hobby and make it into a career and make it beneficial for you and your family to live off of. And we will be letting you know the location and the time, so definitely keep it locked. But it is going down on Saturday, December 15th. JT The Bigga Figga on the phone with me right now, and I want to thank you so much for chatting it up with me, and definitely look forward to all the feedback and positive things that you are able to share with those that are trying to make it into this business.
That's right, that's right. And I thank you for having me, and I look forward to, trying to help empower the people that's trying to be empowered. Because, one thing I could definitely say in closing is that with all this unemployment that's going on in the world, with this thing called hip-hop, it ain't no such thing as unemployed.
That's right.
Thing called rap. If you got the God-given talent, then you finna feed your family. Don't let nobody else tell you nothing else outside of that. You got that from JT direct. I'm 39 years old. I ain't never had a job. I've been doing this rap thing for 20 years. And I didn't have houses, also been evicted, but I ain't never went and got a job. All I know how to do is put some music together, a DVD, a magazine, something to get to the money. So people keep y'all head up, and I'm looking forward to seeing y'all. All
right, but JT, that is a job. That's a career. You mean you ain't have a regular 9 to 5, but creative minds can't do a 9 to 5. You got to do your own thing.
You got to be free to try to make your dream happen. So I guess you're right. That's a career.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a career, though. Then that's what it is. It's a career. This ain't no job. It's a career.
That's right. All right, you have a good one. Hopefully I'll be able to swing by and at least meet you, okay?
All right, family. You take care now.
All right, you too.
Peace.